pretty special event today. I don't know if you know, but we're actually doing a live presentation with some guys in a little island called Tasmania, just off the coast of Australia. So we should have should be a pretty interesting event. Yeah? So we've got there's the agenda there, and you can see there. You know, we've got our sponsors, Phoenix Data, presenting today, and then also we've basically got some of the good guys over at VMware who are going to do some presentations around VMworld and what was announced and what's going on, and probably some interesting stuff for you guys here as well. And I just want to point out the venue sponsor logo there. We've got it in there, guys. So, yeah. And just on that point, you know, so I've talked about, we've actually got, so that's right in saying that we've got Hobart and Launceston dialing in.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right, Craig.
Is that Sim?
Yeah, Sim and Guy and Greg Hay, a couple others coming.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us today, guys. And we're live coming from. Sorry, guys. Sorry. So yeah, I just really wanted to just do a couple of thanks as well, just to the Telstra guys for the venue sponsorship. So it's because these two guys here. Do you want to stand up, guys? Come on. Your minutes of fame, you know? Come on. So it's because of these guys that they've got a little clap of sex right. It's basically because of these guys that we've not only been able to link up this video presentation with the guys in Tasmania, but also, you know, we've got the sponsorship for this venue, and I'm right in saying that we've got it for the next 12 months as well. Is that correct? Or, yeah. So we might be getting a user conference here as well, guys. Yeah. No, I'm joking, man. I'm joking. Yeah, so look, you know, we really appreciate your help and your support, guys. We really appreciate it. Thanks very much. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but, you know, it's great that we're all pulling together, and you know, we're doing it across the different areas and stuff. And it's pretty cool. Yeah. So yeah, thanks for organising this partnership, guys. We really appreciate it. And just got a few questions I just want to ask out of a few people. So first up there, you know, raise your hands here. Is anyone new attendees there? Is this the first user group meeting? Yeah. Cool. Okay. Can I ask what? Sorry to point. Just you there. Sorry to point you out, but can I ask why you come tonight? What's you know, what on the agenda is what stood out? Because I need to come and check.
Mostly just the scheduling's worked out good for me, really.
Okay, cool. Excellent. And the content, yeah. That's great, yeah. And next question there, you know, well, I guess I'll ask you, how did you find out about the event?
Twitter, I think.
Twitter? Yeah. Awesome. Great. And can I get a raise of hands on who attended our user conference in February this year? Cool. And a raise of hands who's going to attend it next year? That's good. Don't worry. Awesome. Thanks, yeah. Any VCPs here tonight? Well, that's pretty good. And recaps? Anyone got a recap? Finally. Nice one, yeah. And who's doing their VCDX? Who's looking at VCDX? Anybody here? You got it, mate.
Another one.
Oh, you did another one? Oh, there you go. Once you got one, yeah. Anybody else looking at doing the VCDX? It's a big commitment, yeah, for sure. So I'm just interested in that. Cool. All right, thanks for that. And you know, we just did a standard rundown. I just wanted to get the steering committee up. Come on, guys. Come on up. Come on up. This is your moment, yeah. You can put all that work behind it. So we've got. Do you want to introduce yourself?
I'm Tony. Where are you from, Tony?
What's your name and where do you come from?
From the Salvation Army.
I'm Damien, I'm from the Australian Ballet.
I'm Andrew from Monash Health.
Cool. You know, these guys, you know, put through all the logistics that make tonight happen. So I just want to say thanks to these guys because they get all the credit. So, cheers, guys.
Hey.
Thank you. And also to Nathan, who's disappeared. He always disappears at the moment. and also just mention the meeting sponsors, Phoenix Data. Do you have you got a giveaway tonight?
Sure. We got $100 Amazon voucher.
Awesome. So $100 Amazon voucher, yeah?
Two.
Awesome. And what do you want to do? You're going to do like a card drop or something like that?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah?
Put it in
Cool. We'll find a bucket or something. So yeah, cool. All right. So $100 Amazon voucher.
Yeah.
Two. Okay, so all you're going to do is get this guy your card, yeah? And we'll draw the end of the night, yeah? I just want to mention some of the sponsors as well for giveaways. So, Andrew, what are we giving away tonight? What greatness have we got to give away tonight?
I've got some books as always from VMUG Press. Some study guides, VCP desktop and cloud. If anyone looking to doesn't have them, can pick one of these up. Credit Munch's VCO book as well. And we've got Pluralsight vouchers and Crash Plan subscriptions as well.
And how long are they for, the vouchers?
The Crash Plan subscriptions are for 1 year,
Oh, awesome.
and the 30-day for Pluralsight.
And what does the audience have to do to take advantage of these lovely gifts?
They can participate in questions, and we'll just make it up as we go along.
Like we normally do. Great. Awesome. Nice one, yeah. Thanks, man. So just an update from the VMUG. Basically, as always, we're calling for steering committee members, so if you want to be part of that lovely lot, get brought up on stage to everyone to applaud them. It's probably doesn't sound that good now, does it? But look, if you're interested in getting involved in the content side of it and helping us build the content for the next 12, 18 months, we're always interested in new hires and new people coming on board and giving us a hand. So if you can consider that, we'd really appreciate the help and assistance. Just to look through the meetings that we've got, so obviously we've got tonight's meeting on 11th September. We've had a bit of a change. I think we were going to have VBs next week, so I think what we've done now is we've changed it to 16th of October, so if you want to stick that in your diaries. I think it's the end of VMworld Barcelona as well, so we can have a little celebration of that too. I don't know, we'll try and get some stuff to give away on that night as well. So it is bring your own wallet, but again, it's the idea is just getting a bunch of people together so we can talk about technology. It's been quite good. We've had about 2 or 3 now, so it's been pretty good. That's at Cooper's Inn, which is just next door where the VBs will be tonight. Yeah. So and then we've got the next quarterly meeting on the 20th of November, and then we'll have we'll see what we can do there. We're going to try and do like a community-led event, so we're going to do loads of community sessions, and we're not have so many sponsor sessions, but we'll see how we go with that. We'll see what happens, and then we've got VBs on the 18th as well. Yeah. So what I did want to just talk about here so V-Forum is going to be in, I think it's starting in 6th of November, or 5th of November, sorry. Anyone planning on going to Sydney this year? Yeah, and it's interesting because they are actually, VMware are going to do a road show as well, so they're going to be in every major city, every capital city in the country. So generally, do you think you'll be going to the Melbourne one when it comes into town? Yeah, cool. Okay, so there's some dates there. I also wanted to just, there we go. So just look at this URL here, so VXPME-lowercase r, capital Z. So we're doing, actually went to the VMworld a couple of weeks myself, and I actually did a big brown back presentation on building your own user group, so just related to what I did here. This is a really good opportunity, if you're going to be at V4 Sydney, it's a really good opportunity to do a 10-minute presentation. It's a friendly audience, so it helps with your public speaking skills. And it can be like community-driven content, so it can be about stuff that's relevant to the community. It doesn't have to be about particular technology. Just how you manage the environment. Anything you like discovered or you want to share. So if you're going to be in Sydney, I really recommend that you sign up for this. It's free, and it's a great way to participate in the virtualization community and meet a lot of interesting people. So mention that. That's live now, yeah. Andrew, do you want to come and talk about the next couple of slides?
Yeah, so I think we mentioned it at the last VMUG. We want to show if you're certified. We've got a group photo, so you can jump on the recap or VCP store, grab the blue polo. We'll have a group photo in the November VMUG, and we'll give some prizes away as well. We just want to show how certified the Melbourne VMUG is, and just to show how smart we are. We've plenty of giveaways, and we're still working with some other vendors, and they're doing some good prizes. So wear a shirt, or wear the blue polo in November, and pick up some good prizes.
Okay. One of them they mentioned as well is there's an annual subscription to Pluralsight, which I don't know if anyone's either used it. Maybe we can get hold of a 30-day trial there, because it's a great wealth of knowledge, and if you consider doing any certifications in the next 12 or 18 months, it's pretty powerful stuff. Do you want to mention that?
Yeah, is anyone got a VMUG Advantage subscription here? That's a few. Is anyone thinking about it, but thought it's too expensive? Yeah, I mean, there's some good discounts that it offers, and yeah, if we get 15 members or more, I think you get it for $120 per person. So this includes the Tassie guys as well. We've got some guys down there that want to get VMUG Advantage, and we can get 15 people as a whole between, say, our group and the Tassie group. We can get it for $120 and grab those discounts. So if you're thinking about it, come and see us. We'll get some details off you, and VMUG HQ will get back to you and hopefully sign you up.
And if we win that cash, then we'll just put it to beers, and so that'll be no drinks, and it's always good.
Good, send a slab down this way though.
Well, you have to come over, man. Yeah, you have to come over.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
All right. So just want to mention the bag of swag. So the idea with this is that I think outside we're going to do some post-it notes on the whiteboard and really just get everyone's idea. I just want to pose this question now. Tell us what we should be doing to make your user group experience better. Down the foyer there, and basically I've got this. Oh, it's so heavy because it's just full of swag. Sorry guys. But there's just some good examples there. So there's a signed book by Frank Denneman, the V-Center Design pocket book. There's a ton of stuff. I just went around all the solutions exchange and just spoke to various vendors about providing free giveaways for the VMUG, and there's stuff in there like there's a bacon t-shirt there from Micron, and it actually smells of bacon, which is pretty amazing. Yeah? And there's also a bacon USB key, which I thought was pretty cool as well. And there's the obligatory 5-hour power drink there as well, which is always a good one. And I found 50 cents as well, $2.25 or dime, or whatever you call it there. So I'll even include those, why not? So you can get a bit of money too, yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, so really, thanks to all these sponsors who all chip something in. It's a pretty good price, and it's yours tonight if you can come up with a really good idea about how we can make the user group experience better. So I challenge you with that. Yeah. Cool. Just a quick mention of the big beers as well. Obviously, we're doing it tonight. We'll be doing it at the Cooper's Inn, just at the end of the exhibition centre here. It's funny because all these pictures are from Trump when we did it the first time. So, but yeah, everyone's welcome. It's not sponsored. Bring your own drinks, bring your own wallet. But everybody's welcome. It's a great opportunity to exchange ideas and talk to similar-minded individuals. Yeah.
We'll also have some giveaways too, some more products like Crash Plan giveaways, so yeah, turn up, drink some beer and do more stuff.
I've got to ask my standard 2 questions. So do you use Twitter? Anybody here using Twitter? Yeah? Cool, and what about blogging? Does anybody blog here? Anyone managing a blog? No? Okay, so I tend to try and preach these a little bit. I think they're quite useful things. If you want to get engaged with the community, it's pretty good to use something like Twitter. I guess from my experience, you have to kind of be a bit of a stalker at first, get on there and just see what everyone's talking about. But after a while, oh, here we go, Mitchell, here we go. Yeah, so look, I guess what I'm trying to say with this is that it's a good way to engage with other like-minded people. I recommend you get involved in Twitter. It's a great way to find out what we're doing as well. Pretty much all around. I think the guy said before he came for the first night, he saw what was on Twitter. So we think it's an important medium to get a message across. So can't make you do it, but I recommend you do it. And we've also got to deal with VMware Press as well. So if you put this code in, go onto the VMware Press website, put this code in, you'll get 45% discount on a PDF or on ebooks. And if you use this code, you'll get 35% off any book. So if you're intending to do any studying or get any information, I like these now available. They're about 2 years old anyway. But the offer still stands, so the offer still stands. So yeah, it's good discounts there. You know, why pay full price when you get it for a discount? That's what I would say. And with that, we'll finish the introductions now. We'll just have our first sponsor, first and only sponsor presentation. So I'd like to welcome Frank Pham to the stage. VCX number 93. Sorry, man. So thank you.